Party people, hope everyone's doing okay. Welcome to the city of Brasov here in Transylvania, Romania. This is a delightful city, a delightful town, I have to say. I am thoroughly enjoying my time here. Today's video, I'm not going to show you the town, we'll do that in a different one. Today's video we are going to a specific place. I could upload this on my Electric Realm channel because it is to do with the old world, but I would like to bring this to my other channel because it's good to show an audience that necessarily doesn't look at this information, and I think you'll thoroughly enjoy this place. So let's go for a little wander. And I'd just like to say hello to Jules, who I just met in the square there from the UK. She was travelling on her own, recognised me with a barnet like this. It does happen every now and again. So hello Jules, hope you have a good time here in Romania and enjoy your stay. Citadel. That is where we've started from. We've got to make our way up to the top of the hill. As I said, it is away from the old town. We've got plenty of delights along the way to keep me entertained. What a marvellous building this is. Some information regarding bastion forts, star forts as we like to call them, because they are in the shape of stars, geometric patterns. Now these are found all over the world. They are everywhere, literally. Some of them are hidden. By that I mean part of it has been lost, but with assistance from Google Maps, you see, their technology enables us to do lots of research, and people really have gone into it and shown these old star forts, these old bastion forts. And really when you see them from above, you get to see just how impressive they are. You know, if you can imagine building a geometric perfect shape without any technology, laser precision, aerial shots, these kind of things, it's an impossible task. To get it perfect is literally an impossible task. We have some in the United Kingdom. One that I can think of off the top of my head is Plymouth Citadel. Anyone who's been there will know that the fortified walls, they're never going to be destroyed. They are that thick, and as I say, they're in the shape of a geometric pattern. And some of these geometric formations are not their whole. They're sort of in half or quarter, or just some parts of it remain, because as I said, they've repurposed much of this old world technology. And there we have one corner of the citadel. Now this is also known as a star fort, as you can see there. Now unfortunately, without aerial footage, I'm not going to be able to show you the exact precision of this structure, because these are laid out to a geometric pattern perfectly. You're talking about laser precision technology to get the millimeters exactly right, and that is what these structures are. They are masterpieces of engineering. That is not one skim of brick that you see there. That is many, many meters thick. This will still be here many thousands of years from now. And that is why many of the people who do the research into these structures come to the conclusion that the old world was using some kind of technology or had some inner standing of how to build things with ease. Because these are found all over the world. And this isn't one of the more impressive ones, not just to take away how impressive it actually is, because all bastion forts, all star forts are very, very impressive. So we'll go and take a walk around the other side and see what we can find. Just to give a little indication of how thick this is, there you can see how many layers have eroded or fallen away or been deliberately damaged, and still that wall is incredibly thick. I would suspect it's many, many meters, as many of them are. The official narrative tells us that the reason for building bastion forts, citadels, is for protection. But the best way that a people could protect themselves was to build a geometric, perfect formation, and that would be your best line of defense. And there we have a date on the door, 1580. Not like the dates back down there that were the early 1900s, but 1580. So nearly 500 years ago, they were able to build geometric formations with immaculate precision. How? There we have an open window. Hopefully you're going to be able to see how thick that wall is. Can you see that? Is that giving the indication? You can see. That is, I would guess, 3 meters? 3 meters thick. Again, that is a vast amount of bricks, you know, and without the engineering side, as I keep saying, it's the precision. It is the precision of these structures. Why build a geometric pattern? I mean, what would be the use? And do not say defense. That is ridiculous. That is the biggest load of bull that they could possibly come up with, but it's the only way that they can explain things. War. Everything goes back to war. That is all they like to portray this world as. But a geometric pattern with that much precision would have a use. I would suspect that even a missile would have a hard time penetrating that wall. All this feels strange and untrue, and I won't waste a minute without you. Tell me that you'll open your eyes. Tell me that you'll open your eyes. Just a short video, guys, so I thought I'd add a bit of singing on there just to make sure it goes over the 8-minute mark. Have a blessed and wonderful day, you beautiful people. So with the city just behind me, this is where we've all walked all day today. You've got a huge park here, and again, it's difficult to really show the park unless you're using a drone, because then you can take it up and you can see it from an aerial view. You can see how these are just circuit boards, just like the cities are. They're all circuit boards, and I'm of the opinion that they do, or they did, assist one another some capacity. Maybe this is like a chipboard part with the parks. The antennas, the Antiquitech is more the sort of the hard drive which is feeding it all through, but all of these components are all assisting one another, much like a huge circuit board. Each part is just as important as the next. This is where we just are. We've walked all the way along this wall, and is this a star fort or part of a star fort? I know there is one about 500 meters up there, an old bastion fort that we're going to go and check out in a different video, but that does actually look like part of a old world star fort, a bastion. And the tower behind, the rectangular tower destined for the storing of powder at the time, was restored under the program of restoration. So that isn't what we see today, but look at it. Why would you build a tower to store powder? And the mix of red brick and stonework is really, why would you build like that? Unless this event of some sort of a heat, I would probably suspect heat has expanded much of the bricks. Again, just throwing ideas out there, thinking out loud with these things. And look at the ornamentation point as well, and this has been restored. So what was here originally is no longer here. This is just what they've put back on place.